you'll find everything fantasy football. From rankings, sleepers, breakouts, and everything in between, we've got you covered.
Ready? And here we go!
Every episode is one step closer to you winning a championship. If your goal is to win, you're in the right place. Here's your host, Troy Lofton, right here on the Bayou Bingo Fantasy Network.
Welcome to the NFL. Let's go! Let's go! Go!
Well, we're back. We are back, and we are doing more little board drafts. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. We've got a lot of things to do. We'll do a couple of these, and we'll see how it goes. Let's get into this first draft here. Rocking in a little board. Let's see what we can get into here. We still need 7 more people for it to fill up. I am going to do my best to get on by 8 p.m. Eastern time every day, at least Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, guys. So I'll try to get in here when I can. Rock and roll time. We need 5 more people. See if we can do some more different strategies or whatever. I know this is a 20 max for this. So I'm trying to wait a little longer before I start getting into the $10 ones too much. We are doing some of the big boards though. I just want to do more of these first while we're waiting for things to kind of shape out towards the back end. So still need 3 more people here to sign in before we get started. Let's get her cranking. I hope we're kind of towards the front end. Here lately, we've been getting towards like the back end in our drafts, and I'm really not liking it too much. So I'm hoping we get some good ones, though. One more person. We get this party started. Here we go. Any minute now. All right, it filled. That's good. All right, we are filled now. We're in another little board. We got the 104 here. Let's take a little bit of a gander here. I'm not 100%. I haven't noticed anyone out the gate who's in my draft, so we'll see how sharp these people are. There's a lot of red shields, means they drafted over 1,000 already. I should get my black shield. I think I have 70 more drafts to do before I get my black shield, so I'm pretty ready for about that. But look, we're either going Bijan, we're going Puka, Jahmyr Gibbs, or Jackson Smith-Njigba. That's kind of where we're at this point. We'll see how that goes. You know what? No. We'll put Jamar Chase as our 4th. We don't have a lot of Jamar Chase. He's so boom or bust, you know, but Jamar Chase overall, pretty good. We saw what JSN can do. JSN put up what? 300 this year? 250. 50 more points than Jamar Chase. That's crazy. I mean, should I go JSN over Jamar? Probably so. I just think he's a better wide receiver right now as far as like talent, like playoff like points go. There goes Puka Nacua. Gonna take Chase. I'll take Gibbs. What you gonna do, Nated? Go ahead and do it. You know you want to. Auto. Oh, he took Gibbs. So, yeah, we got to go Jackson Smith-Njigba. I know it doesn't look the sexiest, but you know what? We got to go with our board. And our board says JSN over Chase. This is JSN over Chase. I've seen some people taking JSN first overall, so, I mean, over Puka. So, it's not too crazy. All right. We're going to get us a couple drafts in here tonight. Here we go. Kind of see how we want to air this out. Do we technically want to get Sam Darnold? Not really. So I might just do a one-off with Jackson Smith and Jigba and kind of build up my roster after that and kind of see what falls to us. First round, pretty much the same characters you always see, just in a little bit different of a shakeup. I'm fine with that. We got to remember, Nated 4444 might be an auto drafter here. He might have set his own lineups and just auto drafting, which I don't understand about auto drafting this early in the season. That's more towards the back end when it's about to fill. You want to put up a lot of lineups, but hey, it's your money. You do what you want. You can do what you want. That's what I say. Alrighty. We got A-Chain going in here at the 111. So while we're waiting for our pick to come back up, guys, I want to let you guys know, if you guys are watching this on the replay, make sure you guys are smashing the like button for me. If you haven't been a part of Underdog yet, make sure you use code BayouBingo. It'll match you dollar for dollar for the first $1,000 that you deposit. It's literally free money. Use code BayouBingo. Come over here. You could draft with us during our live streams and just have a good time. Underdog is probably one of the biggest drafting platforms that I use. I enjoy it a lot, and I love being here. So it's a lot of fun. Neighbors and Jefferson. F1 Row. Hello, how are you? How are you doing today? You play a lot of Underdog or what? Let me know. Let me know. Jefferson. GNT. Jefferson, like I said, Jefferson's a hot commodity, right? You've seen Jefferson a lot of times. They go maybe towards the back end of the second, early third. This is from some of the earliest you see Justin Jefferson. Not because of his talent level, just because of his poor quarterback play. That's the biggest issue. That's the biggest issue I see. All right, it's coming up to our pick again. Let's go ahead and look. Let's go ahead and look and see where we are as far as picks go. What is it coming up to us now? George Pickens. I wouldn't be mad at that. I do like myself some George Pickens. He's doing very, very well. Good situation with Dallas as well. I'm down. So we're starting out with JSN, George Pickens. We're going to have to go and see what we can land with. Maybe a Nico Collins or Chris Olave, Derrick Henry. I wouldn't be mad with Chase Brown or Rashee Rice. Any of these guys, maybe even T. Higgins or Josh Jacobs. So now we got some guys queued up. So when it wraps back around, we can make a quicker decision. F1, how's your day going, man? I just got off work myself. Just started up the stream just fresh. I hope you are doing well, man. Nico Collins off the board. So goes Brown. So we see that Derrick Henry's not off the board yet. Rashee Rice and Derrick Henry. I was kind of hoping Rashee Rice can go right here. I want to do a little bit of Rice action so I can possibly maybe try a Patrick Mahomes type of lineup. He's going really late in these drafts. Really late in these drafts, man. Derrick Henry, it's wrapping around to us now. We're going to probably get one of these guys. It's going to be good. What's good, baby? End of the first seems to be the best place to be. Yeah. Yeah, like, okay, T. Higgins or Josh Jacobs. We've already got wide receivers. Let's go Josh Jacobs and secure a running back for our roster here and throw this back up. But yeah, I haven't gotten like a top 2 pick yet. And I want to get a top 2 pick because I would love to have some Bijan and Puka shares for this, but it's normally putting me at the back end. At least I'm at the 104 here so I can make some smart decisions if I can. Josh Allen's one of those quarterbacks that I don't see myself really getting into early on. I think you can get really good value at quarterback towards the end. So I'm okay with kind of, letting that go. Now, in the 4th, I like to grab myself, especially if I'm drafting up here, a little bit of Colston Loveland. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tag this guy up and hopefully he falls to us. Put some good juju in the atmosphere, man. Yeah, I tell you what, man, Jerry, I really appreciate you being in these streams, man. You be coming to all these streams, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We building up the Bayou Fantasy Network here, man. Like I said, if you're watching us on the replay, come over here. Come over here and check us out at the live streams. We're going to try to do live streams every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. And then we're going to do pop-up streams on Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday as we go. Anything to support you, I appreciate you, man. If I start a draft with Neighbors and Jefferson, I'm taking it every time. Really? Jefferson's one of those, man. I love his talent, obviously, but you never know. What if they go away from JJ McCarthy and get a quarterback over there? I mean, I think that'd be killer for Jefferson. I would love it. All right, the guy at the 12 hole, he's going kind of really heavy as wide receivers and tight end, right? Drake London, AJ Brown, Ted McMillan with Trey McBride. Okay. I see it. I can see it. Brees Hall is another one of those guys I'm not really getting to a lot of because I got to see where his landing spot is. I don't think he's going to be wet back with the Jets. We'll see where he goes. We'll see where he goes. It's wrapping up closer to our spot. We might be able to get ourselves some Colston Loveland, which I would absolutely love to do. Oh, we're not getting Loveland today. All right. I don't have any Jamison Williams. Well, I was going to take Jamison. I guess that's not going to work. Devonta Smith could be a good pick if he lands. Or I guess, yeah, we could take Devonta Smith right here. I'm okay with that. Give me some Devonta Smith. I'll take it. Cam Scattaboo could be good too, but I'm going Devonta Smith here. We'll probably end up having plenty of opportunity to grab Scattaboo. I think we'll be okay with that. Maybe a little Quinshon Judkins, Christian Watson for another wide receiver. If we wanted to go that route, we could do that. Lot of wide receivers here, right? A lot of them. Terry McLaurin, DK Metcalf, and then Alec Pierce. We have to see where he goes in free agency as well. Kind of stay away from some of these rookie wide receivers, and we'll kind of go from there. Man, somebody like Lamar Jackson, you know what I mean? Like, he could be crazy good, but what you gonna do? If Drake, I hate to say this, but if Drake May makes it to me, I'm gonna have to take Drake May. I don't see him landing to me, but if he does, I'll take him. I mean, going at 52, we can definitely take some Drake May. Good to see the Vikings going after Malik Willis. Nah, Malik Willis is probably gonna follow his the GM that's over there right now at Miami. So I have Malik Willis going with Miami. There's no way Drake May is here. We have to take Drake May, guys. You have to take Drake May. We'll try to do like Hunter Henry and stuff like that too. Maybe grab a couple of shares of maybe Diggs or something like that. But Stephon Diggs right here. We could do something in that realm. Maybe even, I don't really want Ramondre. Parker Washington, Johnston, Pearsall, maybe Kyle Monungai kind of gets a little bit better. Gets him more of a role there. Okay. Chuba. Okay, we've got some tagged up. We got some guys tagged up. Here we go. We're seeing some of these rookies come off the board now. Getting Drake May, I think that's just a little crazy getting him at 52. I kind of had to go quarterback there. He fell a little too much. Drake May is normally a 4th round quarterback. And just to see him going at 52 is just outrageous. I'll take him. I'll take it all day. Mekhi Lemon, I think, could do really good as far as like a PPR league. Tate's going to get you those bombs on touchdowns. And I think Tyson's going to get you probably the most consistent, flatline numbers out of the rookie wide receivers. There's 4 wide receivers that I really like, and then there's other ones like, Boston and things like that I think are okay. But I think my best wide receivers that I like is Tyson, Tate, Lemon, and Brazil. Those are my favorite ones. Those are my favorite ones, man. Here we go. Light it up. It's coming around now. Let's kind of see where we are. Let's look at the landscape really quick. Get an idea what's going on. Let's see. Hunter Henry's down there. We definitely want to tag up Hunter Henry to tag up with Drake May. Anybody that we really want is Stephon Diggs at 74. We might want to take Stephon Diggs here, to be honest with you. We'll see how the landscape is. Let's see who after us. How many wide receivers? 3 wide receivers. 2 wide receivers and 3 wide receivers. They could keep tacking them up. We might want to do that. Any quarterback going to make a splash besides Fernando? No, absolutely not. I don't like any of these rookie quarterbacks after Fernando, man. I really don't. If I had to say make a splash, Drew Aller, the quarterback out of Penn State. Other than that, not really looking forward to it. We'll go ahead and take Stephon Diggs right here. Just to Jalen Warren, Kyle Monangai. I mean, I think Swift should still be there. It's really rough not going to go my 5th wide receiver here. It's going to be rough not doing that, but I got to. I just don't see... I got to get one of these 3. If I can get one of these 3, I'm good. Actually, one of these 4. I'll take Pearsall with that. If not, we'll go Kyle Monangai. I think the value is there that we got to go. Oh, you know what? We could take... You know what? We could land Jalen Hurts, have the Hurts and Smith combo, and then be done at quarterback. We could do that. I think I'm okay with that. Take a double quarterback early. I don't really do this that often, man. So this is the year to go all out to get the 101 and get Love. Depending on landing spot, but yes, it is. It is. I mean, if you need a quarterback, I wouldn't say go out of your way to get the 101. I mean, I think the top 5 is really good. Whether you're going to get, we'll get Jalen Hurts here. Whether you get Love, Tyson, Tate, Lemon, or Mendoza. You get one of those 5, I think you'll be fine. I'd say top 5. I need to see who's 5th in my draft. I might try to trade Travis Hunter in the last pick of the 1st round for like the 5th pick. I need to see who is... Let me see. Draft room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Billy's flying. I might try to get the 105. Faux show. We'll see. Maybe. All right. So we're done at quarterback. We don't need that no more. Get that off there. We don't need to see him. Drake made Jalen Hurts. We are set. We need more running back help for sure. Now this we can get like a Dallas Goedert and Hunter Henry combo would be nice. That would be pretty good. We grab Tony Pollard if he's there. I don't mind him. Blake Corum could have an expanded role as well. Possibly. Who else we got down? I like Jadarian Price too, but again, it's going to depend on where he falls. Wandell's always good to have. Maybe some Jaden Reed action. I do like Jonah Coleman again. A lot of these are going to depend on where they get drafted, though. A lot of these will just depend. There's Dallas Goedert we can grab. Chris Godwin, Jaden Higgins, David Montgomery. All these guys we like. Dobbs, maybe even a little Debo action. George Kittle, I don't mind if we can, somehow fit it in there. Emmett Johnson, I do like Pat Bryant coming in. Rashid Shaheed's not bad. I'd take flyers on Tyreek Hill because the upside of Tyreek is so good. Maybe Jordan Mason if he can stay healthy. We always like our Jawan Johnson shares. Alvin Kamara, Calvin Ridley. Let's just pray he could do something. Rashad White can land somewhere. I do like Isaiah Likely as well. Trey Benson's always fun to tag in there. Colby Parkinson if we need one. Braylon Allen could be the guy for the Jets. Tesla could take a little bit of a step forward as well. Joe Mixon, if he comes back healthy, that's a steal. I like Devon Vele. Trey Harris could take a step there. No, we're just shooting from the hip right now, guys. Shooting from the hip and just tagging some people up. Chris Brazell, we do like him. Najee Harris, we like him. Could do. Wait, what did I just take? Oh my God, it was my pick. That's okay. Blake Corum's okay. It is what it is. Dallas Goedert's at 118. We don't have to get him now. We can get him next. But this one coming up, we can get either Hubbard or Dowdle. I'm okay with that. Blake Corum's okay. That's a good pick. That's why I put all my stuff out. I didn't even see that it was my pick, bro. Didn't even see it was my pick. I'm all right with that, though. Dak Prescott goes. We could have got a little Dak action too with George Pickens, but that's all right. We'll take Rico Dowdle. Depending on where he goes, he wants to be the ball carrier. He wants to be the bell cow. That could be really good. All right. We'll look at the draft some more and let it fall. We tagged up a lot of guys, so, you know, we already have, if that happens, when you're looking at guys, you're talking to chat, you're doing things, and it auto picks, at least I got a person that I like in Blake Corum. I like Coker as a late rounder. Coker, it could be a really good late rounder, right? He is a free agent, but I think he's going to easily sign back. They can do a very low tender on him, bring Coker back, and he'll be over there as a second fiddle to Ted McMillan in an offense that I really don't like with Bryce Young, even though they did take a step forward. So I do like Coker as well. All right, let's see. We are wrapping up in here into round 10. Jordan Love goes. I'm glad we don't need our quarterback no more. That's done for. We are gonna take Dallas Goedert with our next pick. We're gonna put him at the top there because he's at 118. We gotta grab him. Who after us? Do they need tight ends? 1 tight end, 0 tight ends. Yeah, we're gonna take Dallas Goedert. We'll look and see what the yeah, he's the second available. We gotta go Dallas. So he'll be our next pick if he can make it to us. I'm cool with that. I'm all right with that. All right, Woody Marks, somebody I'm not very high on, especially if Joe Mixon comes back. I see Woody Marks being irrelevant. There's Brent Strange, so that means Dallas Goedert is the number 1 or tight end on the board. We're hoping nobody takes him and then I can have him. Because Jalen Hurts, Dallas Goedert's a pretty good combo, especially with Devonta Smith too. If they somehow trade away A.J. Brown, that could be huge. That could be huge. What's your thoughts on Ayuk? I think he's a POS at this point. You know what I mean? I wouldn't touch Ayuk with a 10-foot pole. That's for fantasy or in real life. I just wouldn't do it. Dallas Goedert, Devonta Smith, Jalen Hurts. Still got Drake May there with the combo with Stephon Diggs. Hope we can grab Hunter Henry later as well. I think I'm liking it. I'm liking so far what I see. I'm all right with that. We can grab like a Chris Godwin or Jaden Higgins here. I'm cool with that. We'll see what happens. Okay, Jaden Higgins is gone. We can go Romeo Dubes, Deebo Samuel, or George Kittle. I mean, I just think this is a steal for George. This is the one I'm going to go on the limb here. And I'm going to grab George Kittle. I'm going to grab him. And we'll go with George Kittle, Dallas Goedert, and Hunter Henry. And when Kittle comes back, I think that could be fire right there, boy. We'll see how it goes. He did have a late injury, obviously, in the playoffs. But he could be some fire, though. We'll see how that goes. Because George Kittle's going to be drafted way earlier than this if he's healthy. You know what I mean? So, we shall see how it goes. All right. Let it rot around the corner and see where we are. Ferguson goes. See, if we took Dak, then Ferguson would have been a pick there. But I'm okay with this lineup so far. I think we're doing good. We can get more running back help later on. Deebo Samuel. Let it wrap around. Let's see what we got available here. I like the way our team is shaping up so far. Drake May, Jalen Hurts, Josh Jacobs, Blake Corum, Rico Dowdle. We've got Jackson Smith and Jigba, George Pickens, Devonta Smith, Stephon Diggs with Dallas Goedert, George Kittle so far. I think we're doing pretty good. We're doing good. I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it. I think Brandon Ayuk he's just got personality problems, man. Too many personality problems. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, and tomorrow also we'll be drafting a little earlier tomorrow too, since I'm off work. Travis Hunter, I did one lineup with him, but I don't think I'm going to touch Travis Hunter anymore. They're saying that he might work more on defense. That's crazy. All right, it's about to be our pick here. Could go like a Pat Bryant action, 146. We'll push Hunter Henry a little bit, and we'll grab Pat Bryant. I like what he's doing. I like what he's building. Pat Bryant could be really big there. We really need Hunter Henry to fall to us now. If we can get Hunter Henry, I think we're building up something solid. Our wide receiving core looks really sick. Our quarterbacks look sick. I think our running backs are okay, especially if Rico Dowdle can get to a solid role. Blake Corums have an expanded role. Our tight ends are going to be nice. I think we could be good. I think we could be good. Lock in. Guys don't want Hunter Henry. Don't worry about it. We got him. We shall take him. Give it to me. Oh yeah, this is the auto drafter guy. Fernando Mendoza, huh? These auto drafters always get so many quarterbacks, man. I like it though. We're done at tight end too. Dallas Goedert, George Kittle, Hunter Henry. We're solid. We just need running back and wide receivers. We don't need any tight ends. Get those out of there. And we'll see what happens. Tajay Spears could be okay. He could be all right. We'll see what falls to us, though. We'll let the draft play out. We got our main pieces, though. Does Dobbins come back and have a strong role? I don't think so. I think he's done, man. I think he's done. He had the opportunity to be something. He could have probably came back in the playoffs, too, if they would have won into the AFC Championship, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I think he's done for, man. His injury history is too much. I don't think anybody's gonna give him a strong. I don't think anybody's gonna give him the opportunity to have a strong role. If he comes back, he could, but you know, on the flip side too, I don't even like RJ Harvey, man. They're letting Jaleel McLaughlin just run way too much in that offense to give RJ Harvey like the bell cow type of number. So people are overdrafting RJ Harvey too. I don't like it. I don't like it. Cam Ward, I think he's going to have a better year. I think he'll have a solid season. Alrighty. Let me see. If I can get one of these guys, I'll be happy with it. I probably don't need to get Calvin Ridley, though. I need to grab running backs. That's what I'm hurting on the most. So hopefully some of these guys can kind of fall to me and we kind of go as it is. All right. We're going to take Rachaad White. Hopefully he can get an opportunity to do something. And maybe Trey Benson can make it back to me. I'd be okay with that. That's what made me ask. I don't think Harvey is a bell cow. No, he's not a bell cow. I think he's Sean Payton. In his history, he's always used random, whether it's Alvin Kamara, Mark Ingram, whether it was Deuce McAllister or Reggie Bush, Darren Sproles, all these different characters, right? He's never really had a bell cow, right? I mean, I guess Chris McAllister was a bell cow back in the day with the Saints, but as far as like Sean Payton goes, Reggie Bush, Darren Sproles, Mark Ingram, Alvin Kamara, all these guys, he just likes to use multiple backs. That's just what he likes to do. Always been that way. All right. Don't auto draft Trey Benson, please. I'll be really upset if you auto draft Trey Benson. Not gonna lie to you. Thank you. I'll take him. I will take him. So we got Josh Jacobs, Blake Corum, Rico Dowdle, Rachaad White, and Trey Benson. I like it. Goddard, Kittle, Henry, JSN, Pickens, Smith, Diggs, and Bryant. And then we got Drake May and Jalen Hurts at quarterback. I think we're having a solid draft right here. Absolutely solid draft. Tank Dell, I do want to get some shares on him as well. I think he's a little under-owned. If he comes back and even remotely what he was when he was healthy at the first time a couple years ago, I think you're getting a steal out of Tank Dell, like a home run hitter for CJ Stroud. It could be a big year for Stroud, too, if Tank Dell comes in and rocks out. They've got weapons. Still with Malik Willis, though, I wouldn't draft Malik Willis. I ain't going to lie to you. He has pop weeks, but there's many weeks he comes in and he's just absolutely dog shit. I don't like it. All right, we're towards the latter end of the draft. We got 5 picks left. We'll see how this thing closes out. TJ Hawkins, another one of those guys, man. It can be so good. Just JJ McCarthy's just hot cock-a-doodoo. Look at this dude with the running backs. Holy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 7 picks have been running backs, man. He still don't have a... Oh, yeah, he got the quarterbacks. Young and Brissett. Jeez, man. Holy running back. Holy running back. Any big plans this weekend? Not really, man. I just want to relax. I got to get my hair cut tomorrow. Go get my hair, get myself faded. Probably get some, my oil change tomorrow. But for this weekend, it's supposed to be cold as hell this weekend, man. I ain't doing nothing. Making maybe some chicken, some potatoes, some broccoli or something like that. And just chilling. Michael Penix. I wouldn't be surprised if Penix loses his job to Kirk Cousins with the new coaching staff. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Let's see. Joe Mixon, maybe Vele. If we can get some of these guys, I'll be happy. We might be able to land Joe Mixon. Have a big 9-ball tourney Saturday. Yeah, you're pretty good at pool, though, man. I'm ass at that. I wish I was good at pool, man. I wish. We'll grab Joe Mixon here. Another running back. I'm okay with this. I would like Devon Vele, though. That would be pretty nice. Give me that Vele action. Any of these guys got Shuck? Nope. I should be able to get Vele. So let me get that thing, man. Y'all don't want Devon Vele. You don't want him. Cooper Kupp. Kobe Parkinson. You already got 7 wide receivers, bro. You don't need Vele. You're good. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. We've got 3 picks left. I am all right with that. Next Tuesday, I'm going to go see and maybe have an exhibition versus the pro Alex. Then following Saturday, I have a Scotch double tourney. Winner goes straight to Vegas, bro. Go rock it out, man. You got this. Got to do better than I did at the Fantasy Football Expo at the beanbag tournament. I threw that beanbag so hard, bro, I broke one of the cameras. I said, yep, never again. Never again. All right, we got 3 picks left. Poker was the best. People didn't believe me, man. I've never played poker before, man. I could have made it a lot longer, man, but everybody was ready to go, man. So I just kind of like bet everything and just rolled out. That was taking forever, bro. I didn't want to sit there and play poker, man. I don't even like the sport, man. I was almost gonna make it to the finals. I was getting there, but I couldn't do it, bro. Brazil and Najee Harris. You go this Brazil, Najee Harris. We can grab them 2, and then we'll just pick probably another wide receiver. We can go like a Kirk action, maybe Mooney. I don't know, maybe Keon Coleman. Omar Cooper, we could maybe take a shot at. I don't know. Kirk Cousins, Devin Neal. I think Chris Brazil here. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Would we take a flyer if we wanted that? Play poker on a weekly basis? Really? I don't understand it like that, man. Ollie Gordon. Ollie Gordon, he could be so good too, man. Bigger Conco, we don't need none of that. Andre Miller. I mean, oh, Matt Collins. I forgot I can grab Matt Collins. I'll grab Matt Collins on my last one. Who do I want to go? Let's just grab Ollie Gordon. Now, you know what? Keon Coleman. Why not? And then we'll go Matt Collins at the end. We'll go wide receiver heavy here. We're good at running back. We're good at running back. We'll be okay with that. Maybe Isaiah Bond could do something cool. All right. We're getting close to the end of this. We'll be done. At Friarmouth. The Muth is Luth. Juwan Jennings, will Juwan Jennings keep it up or are you fading him? It depends on where he lands. He's a free agent right now. So if he lands somewhere where he's the #1 wide receiver, I'm in on Juwan Jennings. If he goes in there and he's the #2 wide receiver, I'm fading him. Just depends on where he lands in free agency, man. I think Ricky Pearsall becomes the #1 for Brock Purdy, though. I don't see Jennings being back with the 49ers because he's going to warrant, 20+ mil a year. He's going to try to get close as he can to like the Jacoby Myers money. All right, here's the round where people are just taking a bunch of flyers. And I, for one, like myself some Matt Collins if he stays with the Patriots. That to me is see ya. Hmm. Isaiah Bond. Malik Washington. Let me just tag a couple guys up just in case we need to make a quick decision. I don't see us needing to do that, but Demaro Douglas is another New England guy. I could do that. Maybe a Yoshi Boss. Antonio Williams. We don't need no more of that. We should get one of these guys, though. Yeah. Matt Collins. All right, so this is what we ended up with. We got Drake May and Jalen Hurts at quarterback. Josh Jacobs, Blake Corum, Rico Dowdle, Rashad White, Trey Benson, and Joe Mixon. JSN, George Pickens, Devonta Smith, Stephon Diggs, Pat Bryant, Devon Vele, Chris Brazell, Keon Coleman, Matt Collins, with Dallas Goedert, George Kittle, and Hunter Henry, guys. Look, that wraps it up for our leaderboard here. Guys, make sure you guys smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not a part of the Biobigo Fantasy Network. We're popping out videos each and every week to make sure you guys are best set for y'all's leagues, not only for best ball, but redraft, dynasty, and everything else. Rock over here, man. Come over here, and we're doing live drafts all the time. We're doing live drafts every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, we may do pop-up drafts here or there. Come be a part of the family, man. But other than that, man, I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. We'll see you guys next time. All right, that rocks out. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. We just made a video out of it, so I always like to make videos out of things like that. I didn't have a lot of time today, guys, but I am off of work tomorrow, so I'll be doing some stuff tomorrow. But I'm going to get off of our draft for today. I got some stuff I have to get done before I go to bed tonight and get ready for tomorrow. So as soon as I get done with my haircut and stuff tomorrow, I'll be back early in the morning. Not that early, but maybe like, I don't know, 11, noon, somewhere in there. As soon as I can get down there, we'll be drafting some more Underdog. And we'll see what we can get into, man. So hopefully I get to see some of you guys tomorrow. I appreciate everybody who's been able to reach out today or hit the like button. I really appreciate that so much, man. Jerry, I always appreciate you being here, buddy. But other than that, hopefully I can see all you guys tomorrow. And then you guys have a wonderful night. We'll see you guys then.